what is the value of the expression below? So in this expression here, we have lots of operations. And when we have lots of operations like this, we need to know what the order of those operations is. And whenever you're thinking about an order of those operations, you should be thinking about PEMDAS. And remember that PEMDAS has 4 steps. Step number 1 is P, which stands for parentheses. Any parentheses that you have that have operations inside of them, you'll do those first. Second is E for exponents. The third step is a little bit tricky. It's M or D, which stands for multiplication or division, whichever comes first from left to right. And finally is step 4, which is addition or subtraction. And like step 3, it's done from left to right. So let's scan this expression and go to the order of operation to cross off whatever it is we use or don't need. Are there any parentheses in this expression? Yeah, they are. Yeah, there are parentheses, but they're not the kind of parentheses that we usually talk about. This is just a symbol separator. In this case, these parentheses stand for multiplication. So what I would like to do is rewrite it with a little dot in between. Divided by 6 plus 5 times negative 4 plus 7. So there are no parentheses, so we'll cross those. So we'll put an X next to the letter P. Are there any exponents? No, there are not. So we'll cross that off as well. Now that we're on step 3, we start from the left side of the expression and work our way to the right, doing whatever we see first, if it's multiplication or division. So do you see any multiplication or division here? Yeah, I see negative 42 divided by 6, and then I also see 5 times negative 4. Negative 42 divided by positive 6 is negative 7. I'll bring down the plus sign because I haven't used it yet. And 5 times negative 4 is going to be negative 20. And I haven't used the plus or the 7, so I'll bring those down as well. Now let's look at this new expression written in blue. Is there any more multiplication or division to do? No. Since we did it, we'll check it off. And now we'll go to addition or subtraction. And we can do this from left to right. So we've got negative 7 plus negative 20 first. And when we do that, we'll end up with negative 27. And then we'll bring down plus 7 because we haven't used it yet. Negative 27 plus 7 will give us negative 20, which is choice C. If you picked choice D, you probably forgot about the negative symbol. And these two answers might have been if you missed one of the operations or forgot to put a negative when you were supposed to put a positive. And one more note, you might have a calculator to use for these problems. But please don't think that that's going to do all the work for you. The calculator might not be able to do the order of operations. So you have to make sure that you tell the calculator what to do first. If you just enter this entire expression from left to right, you're going to get the wrong answer. So please make sure you're careful. make sure if you do have a calculator that you're showing the order of operations that you're using. That way you're putting the numbers in the calculator in the correct order to get the correct end result.